Friends, you may have enjoyed the poem in the last lesson. Now we have to actually deal with the poetry. There are 3 stanzas in the poetry, and every stanza is composed of 4 lines. Here, while dealing with the Coromandel fishers, it has both allegoric and the metaphoric value to it. As an allegory, the poet speaks to the fisherman, but for the metaphor to the people of India, because you know very well, as I have told you, that Sarojini Devi Naidu was a great patriot, and so the impact is seen in this poetry too. Now open your books on page number 66. We will take the poem. We will take the poem, the stanzas of it, one by one. Okay. Now open the book. Rise, brothers, rise. The awakening skies pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like the child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. For we are the kings of the sea. Here are new words, but in the first stanza, the poem opens with Rise, brothers, rise. Here, rise, brothers, rise means the poet or the one of the fishermen is asking to rise the other fisherman. What for? For going to the fishing in the sea. But what's the time depicted in the poem? The awakening skies. The skies are going to wake up. Means as if somebody is waking up from the sleep. Pray to the morning light. And it was praying for the morning light. Means there is dawn. And it is the time for the fisherman to go to the sea. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like the child that has cried all night. Now see, there are some new words. And awakening skies first. Awakening skies means the sun starts to rise. Awakening skies. Second is catamarans. Catamarans. Catamaran means it is a type of boat, a fishing boat with twin hulk. Twin hulk means twin body of the boat means, and it is specially used for fishing. Dawn, Pahad, the first appearance of the light in the sky, that period. Capture means to hold. To capture means to hold. Leaping wealth. Means fishes here in the poetry. Yes. Now, the poet says, rise, brothers, rise. The awakening skies. Here, awakening skies is compared to the someone who is waking up from the sleep. So, pray to the morning light. In these lines, you come to know that there are the different figure of speeches used by the poet. That is personification and metaphor. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Means the wind lies asleep in the arms of dawn. Means when it is the time of morning, then there is no wind on the sea. The reason? Because the waves are formed in the sea, the wind is there in the sea because of the gravitational pull of the moon. You are the students of geography and science, you know very well. So, as the morning, as the dawn approaches, what happens in the sea? The wind lies asleep. Now it is going to sleep in the arms of the dawn. That is the correlation. And the child has, as the wind is compared to the child, which is cried all the night. Because all night on the seashore there are the strong waves. The roaring waves are there. But now the roaring waves are silent because it is going to be morning, that is dawn. So, the impact of the gravitational pull which is created in the night is now going to over. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free. Friends, now it is the time. The fisherman, one of the fishermen says that we have to go to the shore to gather our nets which are there on the shore, and we have to set our fishing boats free, the catamarans free. To capture the leaping wealth of tide, we have to capture the fishes. That is called as the leaping wealth of the tide. Tide here, tide means waves. Tide means waves. Here, to capture the leaping wealth of tide, for we are the kings of the sea. The fisherman or the poetess says that we are the kings of the sea. So, why the word king is used here? Because the king has a power. The king has a power to rule. To rule his kingdom, to his country. But at the same time, the king has a responsibility to take care of their citizens, their subjects, its people. Similarly, here, as the poet says, the fishermen are the kings of the sea. That means, similarly, the fishermen have a great skill to capture the leaping wealth of the sea. They have the right, they have their power, but at the same time, they have to take care of the sea too. This is the relation of the kings and the fishermen. In Marathi, different type of the poetry or the songs you may know, Vallavre Nakova. In that type of the song there is also, you come to know that the fishermen are the kings. That they say, they are the kings of the sea. Everywhere in any languages you may come across this type of the comparison of the fishermen with the kings of the sea. Here, the poet says that in the another sense, that is the metaphoric sense, that it is a call. Rise, brothers, rise. Means actually it is the call of the friend, one of the fishermen to the others. But in the sense of the nation, rise, brothers, rise. You have to rise. Because it is going to dawn, the morning. The freedom of India is within reach. So, now what has happened? The period of the night has gone. The waves which are formed on the sea are silent now. The atmosphere is very favorable for the freedom. So, come, let us gather our nets from the shore. That means, come on, be united and start for the freedom struggle. And at last, for we are the kings of the sea. Here, she says that the common man of India is as if the owner, as the king, as the fisherman of the sea. So, you have to rise. That is the sense delivered in the poem by the poetess. Now, second stanza. No longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the clouds our brother, waves are our comrades all. What do we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hands of the sea gods guide? He who holds the storm by the hair will hide his breast of heart, will hide in his breast of life. Here, in the second stanza, the poet says, no longer delay. She wants the people of India. At the same time, the fisherman wants the other fishermen. Don't make late. Don't make delay. Hasten away. Hasten away means hasten. Hasten means be quick to do something. ढाई करनी. Delay means late. Seagull is a type of seabird. Comrades, means friends. Savangadi, companions or colleagues. At the fall of the sun. Rise of the sun, opposite fall of the sun. Fall of the sun means night. Here, in the second stanza, the poet says, no longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The poet says, or the fisherman says to the other fisherman that, don't be late. Make haste and track. One word. Track means to follow. Yes. Or to follow what? To follow the footprints. Pound. Here, the poet says, don't be late. Make haste and track the seagull's call, the seabird, which feed on the fishes. The reason, as you will go behind the seagulls, you will get a big catch of the fishes. Sea is our mother. Here the poet says, sea is our mother, the cloud our brother, and the waves are our comrades. She is our mother because she takes care of. Mother takes care of her children. Similarly, the sea god take care of the fishermen. Cloud is the brother. because cloud helps them or they guide them. So the cloud is the brother and waves are the friends because waves go with them. Waves are our comrades, the friends, companions. What though we toss? Means what will happen if we toss? Toss means roar. To toss means to row. Toss means to row. What will happen if we row at the fall of the sun? Means if we row at night, where the hands of sea gods drives. Because what will happen if when the boats lose the control and track in the storm, don't be afraid of anything, because he who holds, he means God, he who holds the storm by hair, here the Almighty has the power to hold the storms by the hair, will hide in his breast. Definitely that sea God will hide ourselves in his hearts, and what will happen? Will hide in his breast our lives. He will protect us because she is our mother, and this mother, this sea God will definitely protect us though it is night for us to return to the shore.